Well, we're at the top of Hotika Hill. I was about to say we're officially on the South Island, but we're not. We're still in the boat.
We're still on the boat.
Got a little ways to go. I'm Chris.
I'm Alex. This is Hartley. And this is Colson.
We have traded the typical American dream for our dream.
To teach our boys about the world and live life on our terms. Subscribe and welcome to our adventure.
We are doing dinner. The boys are ecstatic, throwing rocks into the ocean. So far, the van has been amazing. We are on the South Island. This is our first night here. We are not spending the night here. We are headed out towards Able Tasman National Park. However, that is a bit of a drive, and we probably will not make it tonight, so hopefully we can get there tomorrow morning. Snuggle time.
Snuggles.
What are you getting for breakfast? No, after that, what are you getting for breakfast? A waffle. Colson, you getting a waffle? Are you guys enjoying your breakfast? Colson, would you like to do the super long zip line? Okay, it's like kind of big kid style though. Well, I mean, you can give it a shot. Watch this boy in the red. He's gonna do it. You ready, little dude? Okay, here you go. Hartley, you wanna go? You ready to do this? Okay. No, you do not want to fall off on this.
Why?
Because you're really high up off the ground. So hold on tight. Are you ready? Okay, here you go. Woo. So we have made it up to Able Tasman National Park. This was recommended to come here by a couple people. So things to keep in mind when planning on coming to Able Tasman. The vast majority of the park is only accessible via boats or kayaks. Those tours and water taxis, they basically leave in the mornings. They don't leave anytime after noon, which we got up here just after the last one left. So that was a mistake on our part. We should have gotten here earlier in the day so that we could have gotten a water taxi out there. I believe $75 New Zealand per person. Colson is slipping. Someone fell asleep like 5 minutes into the walk. So it is very obviously low tide right now, which means the ocean is way out there. But we're gonna go try and stick our toes in it because someone said that it was really nice and warm here. Oh man, that was a long walk to get down to the ocean. We were all the way back there. So this is a huge tidal flat. Ooh, how'd you do? For as short of a walk as that felt, going out there, that was a haul getting back. It was still fun. It was still really pretty. We at least got like out for a little bit. We have 4 hours until sunset and we have a 2-hour drive to get where we're going. So we should have about 2 hours to enjoy the beach at our next spot.
Good.
Well, we're at the top of Hotika Hill on our way down into Golden Bay, which is way over this way, right there. This is a heck of a view and a heck of a hill. It is really pretty. So, it's time to go jump back in our ye old awesome van.
Yes, babe.
Yeah, ready to go? What you making, bacon?
Clams, some vegetables, and rice. Do you want rice?
Sure. We've got about a 1 kilometer walk to get down to the beach for sunset. We've timed it so that we're here with enough time to make dinner and still make sunset, which is at 8 p.m. So we are all gonna have some food, of which they're having yogurt. We're gonna go head for the beach. It is one of the more photogenic beaches in New Zealand, so
guys, I'm making
we're really excited to get down there. Colson, come look, boys, there's a giant peacock.
Hi guys.
Throw it out there.
Hey!
Guys, Colson, you do that again. No. How are they?
They're good. They're salty.
How fresh are they?
Very fresh. Don't have a little sand in it though.
So we got these clams this morning.
Not even. We got them like
Yeah, this afternoon, like
hours ago.
a couple hours ago. That was an awesome dinner. Thank you, sweetie.
Let's go back to veggies.
Yeah, you gonna bring those with us to the beach?
Yeah.
Okay, we have 1 hour till sunset. We need to go show you guys this beach because from the pictures I've seen, it's beauteous. So we are here at Waikiri Beach. It's basically at the very end northern cove of the South Island. And it is amazing what happens when you tell kids that there is special treats at the end of the hike. Yes, Hartley, let's get over this.
I think I'll play.
They went from legs basically being broken to now they're just awesome. You doing good? Go, follow your brother. Go, go, go. What does that say? That's an arrow, isn't it? Yep. Let's go. Follow the arrow onwards. So talking to one of the locals this morning, he was saying if you are gonna come to Golden Bay, that basically Hotika and sort of the bay towards Able Tasman is just as good as coming all the way out here. The only reason to come all the way out here is to go to this beach. Of which I think it's gonna be worth it. You found what? You found sheep? I see some sheep too, and they're free range. We're gonna be right next to sheep. Okay, you ran 100 miles and came back to me already? Okay, well let's go, run another 100 miles. I'll run with you. I can safely say if one spot ever makes me think of New Zealand countryside, this would definitely be one of them. It is really, really pretty up here. No idea what changed between this morning. Okay, yeah, you can get down. Go, run. Holy cow. They're both using their legs. I didn't know such a thing was possible. The last like 2 days, we have not been able to go for walks at all. Carrying both of them, and now they're like, whoop. It's awesome. I really doubt that they will have this much energy on the return trip, but you know what? We made it one way with them being happy. Did you bring the wine? Wow. This place is cool. This
also reminds me of Michigan. Is that funny?
This was worth the drive out here.
Yeah. It's gorgeous. We gotta sit down there and enjoy this before they start freaking out.
Hey Hartley, share the shovel with your brother. Let your brother have it for a little. So go figure, Alex being like, yes, I'm gonna bring beach toys, brings one shovel and one bucket. And they're both fighting over the shovel. Go figure. This beach is big enough and not crowded enough that I think we're just gonna let them go Lord of the Flies for a little while and we're gonna go down by the ocean. Hopefully we have 2 kids when we return. This is outstanding. This was worth the drive to get out here. So to come out here was about an hour and a half kind of outside of the route that we were going to be taking. So a total of a 3-hour extra drive to get out here.
We've done a lot of driving.
I'm going to say...
That's the bummer about banning in New Zealand.
Well, it gives you the access to so much that you try to fit too much in. Now, granted, we did basically just book it down the North Island, and that is a fair amount of mileage as in and of itself. We're kind of just getting to, let's call it the good part. But yeah, being in a van is amazing, but it gives you access to so much that you try to fit too much in, where I think if you were stationary or like in an Airbnb, you would settle into one location and just explore that spot. Whereas we've been 6 hours a day in a van driving.
We have to come back to New Zealand and actually like stay in New Zealand.
Yeah, we definitely need to like find a spot, or as I was talking to Alex, it's like maybe next winter we just come here and buy a van for 6 months and sell it when we leave.
Also a possibility.
The boys are way back up there.
Yeah, well, this is their moment of freedom.
Yep.
It's like the first time I've ever let them just like be alone on their own in a different country.
They are all the way up past that branch back there with one shovel. No supervision at all. We're down here. We've had a lot of them the last couple of days. They've been fairly challenging compared to their normal routine, and it's not that it's like a different routine that we're doing. They've just been a handful. Uh-oh, they're running our direction.
Why? Why are they?
Why are they running our direction? I mean, it has been a good like 20 minutes or half an hour of us not having to deal with them.
Maybe longer. It's like a vacation.
No, I actually like halfway feel like you could be almost romantic right now.
Oh my God. Hey, sweetie.
You totally just denied me a kiss.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, we're snuggling.
looking at that. Good morning. South of Greymouth and on the west coast. It is raining, if you can't tell by our attire, and we are looking for Jade. Looking for pretty rocks is like one of her most favorite things. We're definitely rookieing it up here in trying to find Jade. We're picking up some of these rocks being like, is this Jade? We have no idea. Ooh, here we go. Okay, so this is I'm gonna say that's a piece. That is definitely
a piece.
Yeah, this one's small, but it's got that deep green. Okay, that one's going in the pocket. Our van is now gonna be filled with rocks. Oh well. Let's see. Who knows, I could be proven wrong. We might take this stuff into the store and they're like, yeah, you found a bunch of green colored rock. It's not jade. But we don't know. They call it greenstone, so we'll find out. We have a whole pile in the car that, worst case scenario, we can let the boys throw into a river at some point. Best case scenario, we found some cool jade. Who knows? We'll find out. So we found a campground in Hotika. I gotta work on my pronunciation. We found a campground in Hotika, and it is absolutely pouring down rain. Well, it's not pouring down right now, but it has been raining incredibly hard for quite some time. I'm currently using the back of the van as a shelter to be outside. The park that we're at is really nice. It's right along the beach. It has a big kitchen area. It has a kind of lounge, hangout inside area, so we are fully taking advantage of that. There's a good possibility that we might spend tomorrow here because I think this rain and kind of cloudy down days weather is going to be sticking around for a couple days, and as much as we love the van, it's really nice to get a little bit of time with the boys outside of the van. There's a couple friends in here, they have some toys, all that good stuff. It's like legit raining, and it's been doing this for a couple of hours solid. So anyways, it's New Zealand. That's to be expected. It happens here. Oh, good morning to a rainy day here in New Zealand, and honestly it's kind of nice having a little bit of forced downtime. We spent the night at the campground here in Hotika, pronouncing that horribly. So Alex is gonna go do a jade carving class. Hopefully I can get a little bit of video of her and that kind of stuff doing it. We think we found a decent amount of jade on the beach yesterday. We're not sure, but we will definitely find out. I'm gonna go help get things loaded up so we can head off to go do some jade carving. Show me the picture of what you want. Okay. I'm gonna expect an exact replica when you're done.
Yeah. So we still want that blue line to be visible when we finish. Okay. And we don't want to take it to a sharp point like that because it'll just start tipping away. So on an angle like this. Alright, so you do this one now.
Thank you.
are still on the hunt to find a piece of Jade. Alex is out looking. I am currently snuggling the boys because we didn't bring a blanket. All we have is my coat, and we're watching the sunset on the beach. Right? Have you guys been having fun down here? Okay, what's been your favorite part? Okay. Clausen, what's been your favorite so far? The birds? Rocks? Oh, the rocks have been your favorite? Okay, so the other thing that we are going to do with the kids tonight is we're going to go take them and see the glowworms. It was so cool last night. Are you guys excited to go see glowworms? Yeah? You know it's going to be in the very, very dark. Alrighty, so we are going off to the glowworms again, and this time
We're letting the boys stay late.
we're taking the boys with us because it was so cool last night that we really want them to see it. It's a little early, there's still a hint of light out, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure we'll still be able to see them.
The lighthouse.
Hey Hartley, you excited to go see the glowworms?
You understand what glowworms are? They're worms that glow. There's only happens here. It doesn't happen anywhere else in the world.
Why?
Because it's super duper special.
Looks like there's a few people up there already. Glowworms, here we come. Are you ready, Hartley? You are in the middle of the road. Okay, well, here we go. This is the last bit of light that we're gonna have. I'm gonna keep the audio going in case there's anything interesting, but here we go. We are going after those guys. You see how it's glowing?
How I don't want to do that.
That's those glowworms. Those are little bugs in there that they emit light.
We touch the light.
Can we touch the light? No, we cannot touch the light.
Why?
Because it would hurt them. Well, you still can't touch them. But
Why?
aren't they cool?
Why? We not touch them.
Because you would hurt them if you touched them.
Why?
Because they're little tiny bugs. You guys all strapped in back there? We good to go back there, sweetie? Okay, we are leaving Hotika. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I asked the lady up front and then I promptly forgot.
Chris, do you want to stop and get yourself a Jade necklace?
And we are on to the Franz Glacier down and towards Fox Glacier. Franz and Fox Glacier. So hopefully we get some really pretty mountainous. The bad weather seems to have parted. I think the next 10 days are supposed to be pretty good and clear because we are headed towards Queenstown and the Milford Sound, Fjordland, all that awesome stuff. So we've got a lot of really cool stuff. I feel like we're finally getting to the This is New Zealand part of the trip. We've been doing a ton of driving. Yesterday was the first day that we've spent 2 nights in one spot. Highly recommend this town. The Glowworm Cave, Glowworm Dell as they call it, was really cool. Hopefully if I got a picture of it, this is what it looks like. And a couple-hour drive is commencing now.